Evening, and welcome to the Mary Boone Gallery, hosted by Mary Boone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I would like to give just a brief history about myself, just, to show you what got me into this. I was born and raised in Erie, Pennsylvania in 1951 on October 29th, and from there I decided to go to the Rhode Island of Design School, and from there I got my BFA in 1973. And after that, I decided to, study more art. And I went to New York City. And I also, went back to school at Hunter's College and, just expand my knowledge with art. And after that, I decided to work with Baker's Gallery, or Burger's Gallery. And, working with them and, seeing other people's expression in art just gave me my own, thing. I just want to do my own thing, so I decided that I'm going to open my own Mary Boone Gallery, and I did in 1977. Thank you, I know. So in 1977, the Mary Boone Gallery was open, and it also expanded in the early 1980s across the street from, from an old truck car auto place. It was all beat up, and it was perfect just for, just to display my art, and other people's art. So after that, I decided that, I host some exhibits, and I did. I host some exhibits for George Pesley, James Lee Byers, Francis Clementine, Anselm Keffer, and Sigurd Bolks, and many, many more. I exhibit their work, and, they have become very successful after that. I like very abstract stuff, so my gallery's filled with abstract. And I do hate some people, or I should say dislike some other artists, and they know who they are. Yeah, you know who you are. And, some people, they burn, I guess. You live and you learn from the people who burn you, but, after that, I actually got asked to do a cover story on my gallery on one of the local local magazines around here, the New York Magazine. So I did that, and after that, I have just been taking off ever since. I definitely created my empire, and it took me many, many years to do so. So, I'm still creating it. This is still the 80s. I'm still living it. And even though the work behind me is not the work we are talking about, these are other pieces from the gallery, but I'm going to show you up close of the pieces that I am hosting tonight. Displaying as well tonight for these two artists that I decided to do it for. And they are Louise Burgers, or Boogies, and Judith Paff. I'm so honored to display their work. But before we get in there, I just want to let everybody know that I did do Barbara Cougar exhibits as well. So that just lets you guys know how very successful I am right now. And I'm going to become more successful because I will make sure about it. But anyways, that's just besides the point. Let's begin our gallery. This is Mary Boone, and I'm your host this evening. Let's begin. Thank you. I chose Judith Paff Frio, 1984, to display in my gallery because of the unique, exquisite way she designed this piece to show the world that you can reuse, recycling products such as pipes and wood and wires and tin cans. And this shows that, you can use pipes from construction zones and just create beautiful masterpieces out of it. And I am so honored to display this work in my gallery. My next piece is by Judith Paff, Go Chico. This was done in 1985. I am so astonished at this piece. It just looks like a big jungle gym to me. It looks like, it's fun, and it looks like that you can become a kid again. And she used wires, and she used different colors. And like I said, she recycles things. So, she's showing the world that you can create art through recycling. The next piece I would like to display is the NYC BQE done in 1987. I love this painting. I'm going to go a little bit into depth about this one. It's 15 by 35 by 9. That is a big piece. And I chose this piece because it's an easygoing, carefree, you know. She expressed herself that she just likes to recycle things, and what she used in this, yet again, is she painted steel. She painted, you know, the plates. She used fiberglass. She used wood. She used anything, and it's just a magnificent piece, and, you know, just to look at it, it just reminds me of just being a little kid. The next piece that I'm displaying in my gallery is one of the Deepwater series pieces. I chose this piece because it's a very, unique style of deep water. You know, this is her version of the deep water, and it's a 2 to 3D dimension, and, it pops out, and she uses wires, and she used this paint, and she just used all this creativeness, to just show the art world you can use material. My next piece is Actuated Lyre, done in 1986 by Louise Borges. I chose this to display in my gallery and to sell because it's just different and it's very abstract, and she used the painted steel, she used rubber, and she used the stool, and it's 132 by 132 by 132 inches, and it's just different and unique, and I think that's what art is all about. The next piece I chose is called The Eyes, done in 1982 by, of course, Louise Borges. I chose this because she used marble, and I just think it's just very, very fascinating how she just made those perfect eyes just perfectly round out of marble. Like, marble is so hard, and it's such an old, technique that we used back in the days. Is just fascinating. And the next picture I like to present, or sculpture I should say, is called Nature Study, done by the famous Louise Borges in 1984. It is done by blue rubber, that's what it's made out of, and it's 30 by 14.5 by 19 inches, and it's a sculpture. And I chose this to display in my gallery because it's definitely different. Like, there's more shapes added on to this body, and art is art, and it's about, expressing who you are, and don't be afraid who you are, and I think this is what this figure's all about, and I think Louise Borges is one of the greatest sculptors out there, and I hope somebody buys this. This is one of my best pieces here, and yeah, someone buy it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have tonight to show. I really hope I encourage some buyers out there tonight, and I really hope somebody starts to buy. Support the art industry, support these artists. They deserve everything, and support them. And once again, come down to my gallery, the Mary Boone Gallery. It's located at NYC Midtown. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you guys enjoyed the art gallery exhibit tonight. Thank you. Bye.